Italia taught me that love is an endless well, and you can love and affect as many people in life as you want to. After all, talking about love is talking about life. Those thoughts came to mind when I think about Dennis. He touched so many people. He always looked for the good and the joyful. There was a sense of joy in me every time we talked. Then there were the board meetings. While Dennis was always engaging and constructive with what we should be doing, as you've heard, such as keeping the Eastside transfer station spotless, planting, and yes, replanting the flowers, there was no misunderstanding his message. And as Bob said, he walked the walk. He was a rider. He knew the challenges at the ground level, and his feedback was thoughtful and sincere. And did I say there was no misunderstanding his message? I'd like to acknowledge our board members who are here today. Tito Rodriguez, Alan Hooks, Charles Edmonds. Did I miss anyone? Also, we're honored to have Councilman Chris Nettles from District 8 with us here today as well. We are here because we all want to pay tribute to our friend and community leader with the renaming of the East Side Transfer Center to the Dr. Dennis Dunkins Transfer Center. Dennis left behind a loving family, including 3 children, 3 grandchildren, a brother, a wife of 57 years, Mrs. Eva Marie Dunkins. I can only imagine the joy of the many memories that each family member has about Dennis, who had an endless well of love. It's my privilege to invite Mrs. Dunkins to come up and share a few words.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I would like to thank Trinity Metro board for honoring my husband. We as Dunkin' family cannot take profit. We really appreciate everything that you all have done for us. As it was stated, I've been married to my husband for 57 years. Wonderful years. Such a fine man, a family, a Christian, an education, whatever you want to say, that was it. And I ask for your prayers, and I thank you again for each one of you for this occasion. May God bless you.
Allow me also to recognize former board member John Michael Franks, very special guy, was vice chair, has done a great job from the city of Grapevine, and I want to acknowledge his presence. He was a great board member and a good friend as well. John Michael, thank you. Bob?
Thank you, Mrs. Dunkins. Having you here today means the world to us. It really does. And thank you again, and your family. You know, we just can't say enough about that. And now, at this point, I would like to introduce one of Fort Worth's newest council members, Pastor Chris Nettles. Chris, come on up.
All right, Chris Nettles.
Thank you. This is a great event. Nice to meet you, Ms. Duncan. I am so grateful that we're here this morning. We want to thank TRE guys for doing this. This is a huge day to rename this location after Dr. Dennison. It's huge. He served. Anytime you serve and give up your time, that means a lot to the community. And so we want to thank him. Let's give him a round of applause in his absence to serve. And I know a little bit about serving because a lot of times when you serve, it's not always a good day. There are bad days. And even when you serve on a board, everybody don't support public transportation. Yeah. And so it is grateful. It's not something that everybody wants, but it's something that the community needs. Mm-hmm. And so we are grateful for Dr. Dennison for serving on this board. We're grateful for this transit being here, and we're grateful that there are better days to come to East Lancaster.
Yeah.
There are better days to come. And these are footsteps that he have laid and planted. And so I'm just here. I appreciate you allowing me to serve in this district, and I appreciate you allowing me to come and speak. So I'm grateful that you guys are here in District 8. Thank you again. Thank you, Bob.
Well, thank you, Council Member Nettles. We appreciate you joining us for this ceremony. We've now arrived at our main event. We are here to remember Dennis and to share a symbolic gesture of what he meant to public transportation in our community. He was a staunch supporter of giving everyone the opportunity for better mobility and the chance to improve lives through education. Dennis was a man of commitment, courage, and conviction to doing the right thing to help others. For years, he gave freely of time and talents to improve the lives of everyone around him. At board meetings, we could always count on Dennis for engaging, thoughtful discussions. His deep understanding of our transit system was apparent, and he always sought to make our services better. Anyone attending one of our board meetings would encounter a thoughtful, contemplative man with a friendly smile and a professional countenance. One of his trademark looks was the colorful socks he would always wear. Because he was a frequent rider, Dennis would frequently provide feedback and would share feedback about his experiences. He didn't just talk about it, he was out there in it. For Dennis's family and our other distinguished guests, I am pleased to announce the official renaming of our transit center to the Dennis Dunkins Transfer Center. We will now reveal the monument dedicated to our late colleague and friend.
Wow. They just renamed.
We need flowers.
The flowers. Okay.
Good morning.
They will be beautiful, but they got some flowers right there.
I'm going to tell them.
Okay.
No, I'm the busy one.
What do you think about this today, man?
Oh, this is great, man. I'm glad you invited me out because this is something new to me. You know, I've never been to this place. I've been by it a lot of times, but
Right.
never been here.
Well,
But this is great for him to name this after Dr. Dennis.
Right.
Yeah,
And they say he was really something. They say he did a lot for the community.
yeah.
He meant what he said, and he said what he meant, but he did it with class.
We are fearful.
And so for that, I think there's no better tribute than this historic and wonderful day. And I think this is just symbolic about the seeds we plant.
Right.
We may not necessarily benefit from the shades of the trees, but there are generations to come that reap the benefits of the seeds that we sow. And so I am a living testimony of someone who is reaping the benefits of the seeds that he has sown. And I'm so grateful for this great community, this family, this organization for honoring him and allowing his legacy to live on. Thank you.
Okay. Well, now at this point, we'd like to get some photographs. We have our professional photographer here because we'd like to memorialize this moment. So I'm going to let the marketing folks take over because they're so much better at this than I am. So with that, it's all yours.
Thank you, Bob. I think the family would be the ideal choice.
Please also let me recognize
And right now, what they're getting ready to do now is do a photo.
So we'll give him a couple minutes to take some photos and close it out. And I think Carnell, if he hasn't already, is going to talk to you.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. What's your thing?
How you doing, sir? You doing okay?
Great. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm Darnell with the Black Voice newspaper, and I'm also with WKY Radio.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Darnell.
Okay. So real quick, tell us your first name and last name.
Sure. My name is Bob Balser, and I'm the CEO of Trinity Metro.
Oh, okay. Okay. So tell us about what this means to you today.
I've just got to tell you that I was heartbroken when we lost Dennis. Dennis was such a great guy. You know, unfortunately, in this world today, we don't have enough people like Dennis. The world would be a better place if we did. Dennis was that soft-spoken, monotone guy that got your attention, but you just knew that it was coming from the heart.
Right.
He didn't do things for himself. He did things to help others.
Right.
And his message was just powerful in the way that that you could see it was the real thing for Dennis. And I think there's so many of us that could learn from Dennis and just make the world a better place. Not only was he an advocate as a board member for Trinity Metro, but he wrote all the services and he was engaged.
Wow.
I just can't say enough about what a great guy he was, and hopefully we all learn from him and can do some of those things in our day-to-day life.
So what you're saying, this is a sad loss in the community for a great man who done so much in the community.
He was, and you know, all the things he did for education in our city and public transit, and just to have known him was an honor. I think he made us all better people. It was tragic when we lost him to COVID, and I just think that this is a wonderful way to acknowledge some of the things that he had done.
What do you want people to take out of this?
What's that?
What do you want people to take out of this today?
Just that, again, we want to remember Dennis and what he did, and hopefully have improvements out here in this community that he would have supported.
Okay.
Again, I was a big fan, and I hope in some ways I learned from what he did, and it has made me a better person.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I think this is a great day, and this is a beautiful thing you guys did for him.
He was a great man.
Right. Wow. And again, we are here at the private event Trinity Metro was doing. So many people are here. So we're talking to different people today. We're gonna get so many people showed up for this event today. Yeah, well, I'm videotaping.
Okay.
So, President, what did this day mean to you today?
It's an awesome day to rename bus transit. She wants to see if you can take a picture on hers.
Oh, I'm not good. He'll do it.
Okay. Yeah. So real quick, Tristan, because we know you're the city council for this district. Did you know him in person? Did you?
No, I met him a few times. I know him in person like some of the others, but anytime we do a celebration like this, we want to be come out and celebrate and be a part of what's happening in our district.
You think this is a great day today?
Oh, it's a wonderful
for
day.
Trinity Metro?
Yeah. And it's good that Trinity Metro has set aside this day, and not only this day, but to rename a transit center. I mean, it doesn't happen every day,
right?
Not even every year,
right?
And so, with that being happening today, it's awesome and it's beautiful.
Okay, well, thank you, Tristan.
It's good to see you.
You too. I'm covering today for the Black Voice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. That's why I'm meeting him out here.
Okay.
So you may be. Did he get a picture of you? He already got a picture of you.
Yes, he did. Thank you. He did.
Darnell gets one too.
Oh yeah, I love this. I love goodie bags.
There's good stuff in there.
So again, we are out here in the Eastside Transfer Center, has been named after Dr. Dennis Duncan. A beautiful day. This is his wife right here. We're just missing you. And they invited us to come out here. We just got through talking to.
You let me know. Okay.
We just got through interviewing Chris Neller, the city council for District 8. Is it District 8 or District 5? Okay, I don't know why we're getting mixed up. Okay, I gotta wait till I'm still video.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get at least 15 more minutes of it, 10 more minutes of it. I want to interview her. Yeah. Okay. I got some good stuff. We're gonna have it in the paper. Paper next week, but we're gonna have it on my TV station.
Okay.
You see my station yet?
Did I get it, huh?
Have you seen my TV station yet?
No, I haven't.
Channel49TV.com. You see it?
I see it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Look,
What do you think about this event today?
I think it's very nice that they were able to honor him the way that they are, and just to show how much he was involved in the community with putting this monument up. It means a lot, and I think that it'll help with other people being.
Well, I tell you what, it's a motivation for me.
Yep, and it'll make a lot of people be motivated.
Now when I get back to my bus stop, I want to go and plant some seeds and stuff too.
Exactly.
I said, don't be surprised if I be calling you. I need the help.
Exactly. I'm glad you were able to cover this event.
Yeah, but I got invited by Laura.
Oh, okay.
They always send a press release for a paper and stuff. So this is really nice. I want to interview her. She's talking now. At least get something of her. It wouldn't be nothing without her. You got it. That's our photographer guy.
It'll probably be in,
next week.
Next week's Levita.
Thank you. Okay.
So, can I interview you real quick? Okay. I'm with Channel49 TV. I'm also with the Black Voice newspaper.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about what this means to you, because I know, and well, first of all, your name, and then also tell us what this day means to you.
Hello, my name is Eva Marie Adore Dunkins. I am the wife of Dr. Dennis Dunkins Sr. I am so proud that this occasion has occurred. Mr. Dunkins meant so much to many people. As it was stated earlier, he always had ideas. He also wanted so much done for the transplant.
Right.
There are times that we would just get on the train and say, okay, come on, let's go.
Wow.
Where we going? We're going to catch the 10:45 train. So we would ride to Dallas, come back. And I did school. And one day he called, not this one day, he might call me and say, hey, what's happening? I said, what you doing? Oh, I'm on the train. I'm coming from Dallas, or I'm going to Dallas. He loved that train. And so I want to thank Trinity Metro for this occasion. I am so happy and I am so proud. And I hope that God will bless each one of you. God bless and take care.
And I know he will be, this day coming, he would be so proud if he was here today, wouldn't he?
Oh yes, he would be very, very proud. He would be smiling and sticking his chest out and teasing and going on. So, yeah.
Well, my boss at the Black Voice said that she's been knowing him for a long time. She said he's been out in the community and he's one of the hardest working community activists in Fort Worth. Yeah. So she brag about him.
Yeah.
It's from the Black Voice.
Yeah. He had a relative at one time that did work for the Levita. So we go back with for a long term. And we had an office supply. And in the office supply, we would have the Levita to this banquet as well.
Oh, man. Well, I tell you what, thank you so much, Ms. Duncan, for taking out your time talking to us at the Black Voice and also Channel49 TV Network.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And again, we're still down here. This is a private event going on on the east side of Fort Worth, East Side Transfer Center, and so many people are here today to honor this man who done so much in this community. We just got to talking to Chris Nettles. And again, this is a great day. And matter of fact, let's look at his work. Let's look at some of his work that he done here on the Eastside Transfer Center. As you can see, this is part of who he is, who he was here. He done so much. He responsible. Dr. Duncan is responsible for the flowers, for keeping it looking nice. As you can see, this is the Eastside Transfer Center. And again, this is a beautiful place. A lot of people be here. As you can see, he's responsible for making it look very good. And this is what it's all about. It's all about the community. It's all about what's going on in the community. Again, he's responsible. This new name is now the Eastside. It's called Dr. Duncan, Dr. Dennis Duncan, Eastside Transfer Center. As you can see, he's responsible for the flowers and everything over here in the east side of Fort Worth. So again, you guys are looking at that. Beautiful flowers over here. And they still over here.
Benevolent approach is helping others and not themselves. Given his humble nature, Dennis would not have sought this kind of business. But we know it's a fitting tribute to a great man and an avid supporter of public transportation. Thank you, Dennis, for your contributions to the community and your tireless efforts to always help others. And with that, we're adjourned, and thank you all for coming out today to help us celebrate Dennis.